Hello, Lucy. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
It's the last Monday of the month. So we all know what
How?
that means.
We don't know.
I don't know. Time, meaningless construct, etc.
I'm still in February. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Right.
So I will say the weather's kind of nice today. I actually went out and I only needed a jean jacket and a sweatshirt, not like a full winter coat when I went to the store to get spaghetti for later.
Nice.
Yes. Hey, Mike. Hey, Lucy. Okay, so as we know, it's that time of the month.
It's that time.
And I just all want you to enjoy that we're now on this side, so Sky won't get covered up when we pull up Thomas.
And Amanda's out doing other stuff, so
yeah, she
left us.
Yeah, she abandoned us. It's okay.
Yeah.
We can still tell you what's coming up in April.
She can hang out with her family, I guess. Whatever.
And if something obviously Amanda's, we will mention that we think it will Amanda.
That's true. Yeah.
So, okay, shall we just jump right in?
Lucy's ready.
She's ready for this. All right. Okay, Lucy, I got a little bit of bad news for my fellow enjoyers. Really light month for what's confirmed coming out. Just putting this out there.
For queer items.
Yeah, for queer items. It's a light month. But that's okay. And as always, if you see a mistake on this this thing, like a typo or something.
No, you didn't.
Shut it. You see nothing, okay? I'm doing my best. All right. I know it's a well, okay. Well, to be honest, Mike, last month it was pretty hog wild.
Hello, Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin, welcome. Like
maybe it's a catch up for the gays, so like you can
Maybe,
like
that's true. We can
actually
watch-
finish all
Right.
those
So,
shows.
all of like the billion that came out last month. True.
Yeah.
There are still a couple. Every month is
That's
Pride
true.
Month if you believe in yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
If you
it's
just
true.
try hard enough. You just believe enough.
All right. So first up, we got a new variety show from Baek Jong-won. He's back. He has like a billion variety shows this
Does
year.
he? I was gonna say, does he ever go? Like he's always in 5 different places, either
He's all
drinking
over
or
the place.
cooking. Like he's busy.
Yeah, and this time he's trying to start Korean food startups in other countries with guests. So sort of like a Yoon's Kitchen, but meant to be longer term.
Okay.
So that's starting on April 2nd. So, Mike, I'm never caught up. There's always more. And every time I think I'm about to be caught up, there's another thing that comes out.
Side note, a thing that's really cool about him is like he's a really big philanthropist too.
That's
like,
true.
The things that he does for like the tiny towns that are dying and
Yeah.
food waste and just all types of charities. Like, anyway, the little I've read, I haven't even like tried that has been like side note for me before. And I'm like, my goodness, he does a heck ton of stuff.
Yeah, he does a lot. So I always like his shows. They always have good energy to them. So
well, I mean, and it slapped me across the face when we did the Kim Nam Gil episode because they're buddies and they've done
Yeah.
So whenever I was researching that, like he kept coming up.
Yep. All right. I guess it's me. Of course, we're gonna start off with just accepting Japanese.
okay, I just need to warn people. None of us speak Japanese, and there's a lot of Japanese items this month. So
even
prepare for some
I would not be
cringe.
able to do it because you can't do that to me on a live. Like it's already like anxiety. Hanjuko Familia, a food-based drama on a manga series. Drama based on a manga series.
When I tell you I tried to find a deeper synopsis, and all I got was she likes food, and it's based on a manga.
Way to like narrow that down.
Well, then also known as soft-boiled familiar recipe for hungry Peko brother. Wow, that is a literal
Like,
translation if I have ever
there's-
heard one.
Okay,
The
quick
wallflower,
update on the wallflower.
you would know if you listened to our episode.
Yeah, you gotta listen to our episode. But for Pracy, Jesse finished it and I started it, so it's going well. It's going well.
It's going great. It's going great because we recorded the episode and then Natalia immediately added it too.
Yeah,
so.
immediately went and located it for my consumption. If you catch my wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Ranman. The heir of a brewery empire is bullied to the point of quitting school, but his love of plants leads him to dream of making the perfect Japanese plant encyclopedia.
This sounds like just good vibes.
Yeah.
Like,
That sounds
just
like a pleasant,
life.
strange dream.
Yeah. Like, this sounds like a lovely, like, yeah, it's happening, Mike. They're doing a live action version. It sounds like it's gonna be nice. It's coming out on April 3rd. Okay, but as for anyone who wants to like start getting into J dramas, who's like maybe watching this and is like, oh, be warned, you may have to look for these to look in
Or
alternate sources.
Sometimes it might be half a year, 2 years before maybe Vicky picks it up later, or
That's true.
but Netflix has been pretty
Pretty good.
Anyway, we'll
But
see.
you can
But
always
it depends
go
on
to your
what place it's
actors.
and you can
Yeah.
always go to your like your streaming service and request these shows too. If one of these seems really good. So the more people who request, the more they look into getting them. So all right, what's next? Another variety show, Haha Bus. So rapper Haha, his wife Biol, and their children travel around Korea in a bus to visit family-friendly attractions.
Well,
Kids
isn't
are
that
so
just
cute.
charming?
I will, Mike. That it does sound incredibly charming.
Mhm.
And his kids are so cute. So I saw like a little preview for this today, and it just looks...
This is definitely a variety show that you would think they would put somewhere to stream internationally.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
variety shows you also never know, because that's
You
a whole
never know.
thing.
Like, you
Maybe
never
it'll
know.
happen.
Yeah.
It depends on
it's
because
like
Coco will probably do it if it's part of
it's
the
not
city.
one of the three, I don't think. I think it's like an ENA.
Oh, ENA, didn't they do something? Are they doing something now?
Yeah,
Delivery Man?
Delivery Man is ENA. Yeah.
Oh.
So maybe Viki. We don't know what the deal is.
All right, Grandma no Yutsu, an elegant woman who lives in a closed town's life, is turned upside down when her long-distance son brings his young daughter to stay with her.
This one is another one based.
Sky and I both were
No, when I tell you every single Japanese poster
like
is
to
sideways.
Do that. They love this sideways.
Is sideways, okay? Every single one. So keep that energy going. There's like one that isn't.
Although
enjoy
it's
that
really
energy.
great for Twitter if you only have like one poster, so it's not like just the long one.
Like, the grandma's hair looks very Studio Ghibli of her.
Yeah,
like young
it's
Frankenstein.
based on a manhwa or a manga, and the manga also had that vibe to it. So it looks very cute. Apparently, it's like feel good. I'm sensing like perhaps
there's a theme.
like strict old lady gets her heart melted by adorable child vibes,
or like the grandma's just like teaching the little kid about country life or something,
life or whatever. So anyways, it looks like it's gonna be good vibes.
Cute.
All right, Sky, let's go, baby.
Fufu ga Kowaru Toki, remake of the British drama Dr. Foster, concerning broken marriages, betrayal, and revenge.
Yeah, there's a Korean version of this too. It's a World of the Married.
Which was very popular.
Very
super popular.
So I feel like this is gonna be like very popular as well. They like putting all the remakes together.
I think it's I'm fine with remakes. I just think it's so funny when it's like
one after the other,
other.
Or when it's like a remake but they don't change anything. Like it's literally just a direct
especially if one of them gets super popular, be it even the original. So like even if the original British or American one is just so like internationally popular, and then there's a remake and you're kind of like, but everyone has already seen the original.
Yeah.
You know? Or World of the Married, it was so popular that like it's got
like
around.
when I'm thinking of the Thai remake of Another Miss O that was literally shot for shot. The same fucking show. Like, and you're just like, come on. Like, at least give it a little spin, But anyway, we don't know. They might do something wild with it.
That's true.
We don't know yet.
Well, it is. I think it is a pretty wild show, so who knows?
Well, it will definitely be shorter, so there's that condensed storyline.
Like, we know. Yeah, exactly. We know. That's why we're here. We watched the other one. Yeah.
Enough slices.
Okay, so this one Amanda put on the list, and I think we can all figure out why pretty quickly.
Sports.
It's a Japanese one called Draft King, which is about a baseball scout and his team attempting to get the best rookie players before the other teams can snatch them. I think it's gonna be a lot of sports stuff.
I think it's gonna be a lot of fun for Amanda.
Yeah, I think she's gonna vibe with that. I don't know if it's for me. I think, my husband who loves baseball, I gotta say this real quietly, I think baseball's the most boring sport that's ever been conceived next to golf. So like,
I was about to say golf.
Is it
well,
really
like, listen,
I just kind of assumed
that has never stopped anyone. That has never stopped.
Believe in yourself.
Just watch the Dreamcatcher version. That's okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like
just watch the Dreamcatcher version.
Yeah, this I think is just pure sport. Cricket. Yeah, cricket's pretty bad too. I'm
gonna be honest. I've never seen cricket before.
Okay,
Mike, set through a.
I don't want to call Mike out here, but I may have an inkling as to why you love Prince of Tennis so much. Moving on. Moving on.
Who is it?
Girl.
Okay. Daga Jonsu wa Aru. Two comedians struggle with their own insecurities on their path to join the entertainment industry.
Sounds very serious with comedians.
No. Yes. No, I would say Netflix, right?
Yeah, it would have like a big Netflix logo if it was. They're usually good at putting their little logo on everything.
Okay. This could be good.
Yeah. It might
Says
not have
it,
been for
the
tennis.
network. The original network is NTV.
I loved the tennis shorts.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is,
There
Mike.
it is.
You know, this
It
is what
also-
happens when you become
Like,
a friend of the show.
Yeah, you don't have
You
to
get
pretend.
Natural ribbing from us. Just a loving little Joshuration. from us.
So the genres for this are youth and like coming of age.
I could see that. Maybe
yeah,
they're,
friendship.
I think they're like teen
through their-
comedians trying to
or like their life path or something. Yeah.
I think you purposefully set these up.
they are in order that they were
You're-
on the list.
You're
and
the
in
one that
order-
put us in a certain order, though.
Okay.
But shouldn't we like yell at Amanda because didn't she put all these in the doc?
She did.
So,
She did.
just saying. She's
Gachi
conveniently
koi
not here.
nechenkuju. A college girl has a secret crush on a YouTuber, while another girl hates people in love with celebrities, but finds herself also falling for a YouTuber.
It's
And
in
the
the
two
same
YouTubers.
YouTube.
No, the two YouTubers
Okay.
are in like a YouTube group together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
College girl has a secret crush, and another girl hates, but
so she has like so one girl is like a super fangirl who's like super in love with one of them, and the other girl is like thinks fangirls are trash, right?
Yeah.
But
okay.
then sees this guy and instantly falls in love with him and is like, oh shit, I'm trash too. And I like that energy,
Yeah, I mean,
it's valid.
It's college.
Trash. It's
you change your major all the time. It's cool.
yeah, it's
worry
fine.
about it. So this is one of those that looks like this poster has real graphic design is my passion. Energy.
I'm gonna say I could have made this poster.
yeah, I could have made this in like this looks like something my sweet loving mother would make for like a church potluck. You know what I mean?
It or like a newsletter or like even like a yearbook.
I was gonna say
spread.
like a yearbook spread with the collaged
Mike,
pictures.
get fucked. That's all I have to say about that.
I still don't see it, so I don't know what you're talking about. So it doesn't
Yes,
matter.
then it's not
Got
there.
secret crush on a YouTuber. Well, another girl hates people in love with celebrities, but finds herself other following YouTuber. April 9th drama, Japan. Mike, I don't see it. I think that you're screwing with me. I'm moving on.
Mhm.
Kashimashi Meshi. 3 former classmates. I said that really happily for what I'm about to read. This synopsis.
It just really changed the mood.
It was just a really,
But also,
title.
it's such a bright poster. What the crap?
Yeah.
It
So
is.
3 former classmates bond together over the death of their mutual friend.
Maybe it is bright. Maybe it's like one of those like you finding like the goodness in life.
True.
That's for Mike.
Oh,
Listen,
it's for the
Listen.
like Romanized like Japanese. No.
yeah, it
That
don't
doesn't
matter. Don't
count.
worry about it. It's a very it could be a positive spin on
Yeah,
it.
it could
We
be
don't
just
know.
like yeah.
But the title is very fun to say. Kashimashi Meshi. Yeah. Okay. I hope it's positive with this poster. Listen, all I gotta say is I saw
Yes,
the
it's a
poster
J-
for bed.
It's just so
Bread.
funny because it looks like it's
Yeah,
a
this is a
food
J-drama.
themed show.
They're all
Caitlin, you're not
food.
supposed to mention my mistakes, Caitlin. Caitlin, read under my
But-
name. This is a J-drama.
But it is a J drama.
Yes. Shh. Moving on. We're just gonna quickly speed by that.
All right, so we have Kazuma Kimichika Kyojo Zero. A detective instructor and a rookie are paired together to investigate a murder.
Murder.
That sounds great.
And it's a
Sign
cool
me up.
poster.
That is
Yeah.
see now this graphic design truly is this person's passion.
You know, all the other people popping out his face. Like,
As
there
though,
you go.
Yeah, it's not like, but it's
Does
coming
look
out of
really
like
good.
the eye and detective.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
It's vibe. It's got
And
the
he's an
vibe.
instructor. He's teaching. Yeah, I get it. Oh yay, we're out of time.
Pale Moon. A banker accidentally gets a hold of a customer's money. Wow. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, we're out of Japan, but isn't this a
Oh, no, it's
Japanese
coming
book?
back. No, it's coming back. Don't think we're not out of J-dramas yet. We're not.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure this was like a Japanese novel.
it might have been.
I will go see.
I'm like, it kind of, I know it's going to be like a Makjong, and like Makjongs are hit or miss, but I love her.
Yeah, adapted from from a Japanese novel, and there are Japanese adaptations as well.
Okay.
So another remake.
Investigation, suspense, thriller. But they
Maybe
put
it's with, like,
thriller,
thinking and
mystery,
stuff, right?
romance, drama. I think they kind of went overboard with their tags.
but like she's, I think there is like
there was a love line.
cheats on her husband who's doing all this stuff with a younger, so it might be a Noonas romance.
Oh, interesting.
Lead being Kim So Hyung, she's a very pretty person.
Oh, he's a younger guy.
Oh, I don't know. I think
Natalia
missed it.
Listen, no. Let's not pull a Natalia missed it, because I just went down the list that I was.
Okay, the thing is, Decoy. It depends. It's Decoy Part 2. Like, it depends on how picky you want to be about that.
Cut me some slack, okay?
Like,
every month we play this song and dance with Natalia's fun.
By the way, I'm making it a goal for myself, and we are going to probably have an episode sometime, just word to the wise. I'm going to figure out what the names, like, for Noonas romance in other countries is, too, because I freaking wonder.
Yeah, like, I hate doing that. I'm like, it's a Noonas romance, but however you say Noonas romance in Japan.
However
like
you say that.
Like, this would be a Noonas romance, but as far as it came from originally Japanese novel, so, like, it always makes me wonder.
All right.
There you go, Natalia.
Kanbo Jan Yang Ziti Jiang. 3 teenagers disappear in the 90s, and one of their dead bodies being found. 3 years later, one appears alive with amnesia.
Whoa.
Ooh. I hope you all really love that, I'm sure. Perfect pronunciation of that title.
It was great.
This is the only. Yeah, this is the only.
Is this an Aichi? Maybe.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think it. I'm not sure. I can't tell you.
I will go look. I will go see that.
This one looks pretty cool. This one looks pretty
We're
fun.
just messing with you, Caitlin. You can like point it out as much as you want.
We do love an amnesia crime.
Yeah.
As far as MDL is concerned, Decoy 2 comes out April 6th. But,
Listen. I do my best, okay, guys? I'm but a human. I'm not perfect.
All right. Koshodo Monogatari. After reading a book recommended by a mysterious bookstore owner, 3 women are isekai back in time into the setting of the novel.
Well, that sounds fun.
I do love a good isekai.
This is the one I'm like, yeah, I understand why Amanda put it on.
Yeah.
Well, and bookstore is always a fun thought.
Yeah, we all tend to gravitate to.
It's got isekais. It's got a mostly female cast. You're selling it.
Look, it's all chicas on the poster.
Yeah, all ladies. Ladies' night.
I wonder what it means. Well, I guess you're a righty, Sky, aren't you?
I'm leaning to the left. In my world.
It's flipped.
I was just like
flipped.
wondering,
the camera's
like,
why.
I am a right hand, so then I'd be like, I guess, but that would be backwards.
We love a good isekai in this house,
trying
Lucy.
to figure out why we went.
You know what?
I feel like there should be a like shirt design with the isekai. Something.
Yeah, I feel like
I feel like I should get on
that.
I also feel like perhaps maybe in the future an isekai episode just for old Natalia would be a fun one. Okay.
For all of us.
Oh. Kudoki Monku wa Kimete Iru. An office worker spends her days fantasizing about imaginary boyfriends and food.
Yeah,
she's same,
right? No. Mostly
looks
just
like
one half of
The
that.
office
Looks
worker.
like 4 imaginary boyfriends.
Yeah,
with
there's like
sweaters, a couple of sweaters involved.
Yeah, and she loves to eat. Like what's there's some food-based shows this month. It's just it
looks cute. It looks soft with the
look, it's all of us. Great.
Oh, look.
imaginary characters and food.
Sorete pakuri janai desu ka.
Is the way you go about it is just saying it super quickly so no one can catch the
no
pronunciation?
one can't catch what you can't catch, baby.
You know, being from the Midwest, that's not fair because I just inherently talk slow.
Having extreme social anxiety, it's not gonna work.
Listen, I'm gonna just zip through this shit. Like, you can't listen. Ain't got nothing on Natalia. So a patent lawyer and an office worker have to collaborate when they're both assigned to the same department at a drink company.
Enemies to lovers.
I don't know if it's enemies to lovers, but like,
come on. He does that not look like he's like
he does look a
grumpy
bit
and she's,
tsundere.
like, the nice. Come on.
He does look a bit tsundere,
And she looks cute.
You know how I feel about a good tsundere, a gentleman in a drama. In real life, they're exhausting. In a drama, they're get out of here.
Just like old school K-drama douchey characters. No. Reality, not give them
just
the time
like
of
puppies.
day.
I'm fine with murder puppies in dramas, not in real life.
Absolutely not. I hope this looks like one that Vicky will probably pick up. Like this
probably.
has the
Just the poster.
Yeah, this has the
Boom.
Vicky vibe
Yeah, it's
all over it.
Though it makes it look like I'm a patent lawyer, therefore I carry around these like trademark.
I think they're
That's
supposed
really
to indicate that that's his specialty.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Move.
No.
This looks like another Vicky one, if I'm to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Watashi no oyome-kun. A woman with a perfect exterior but a messy home begins a romance with her coworker who is an excellent homemaker who wants to clean her house.
Perfect
What?
man alert. He's like, perfect man alert. Like, listen, you want to come to my house and you want to just clean my house for me? Like, he's like, I want to live with you so I can clean your house. When can you move in? I'll put you on the lease.
This also seems like a Vicky one.
Yeah. This is like Vicky bait right here. It's
but again, like it could be a few months later. You know how that works.
Yeah, right.
Like with Vicky, you either get like this, or you get just the most deranged shit you've ever seen in your life.
Well, and sometimes the poster will look like this, and
it'll be the most deranged shit you've ever seen in your life. Yes, absolutely, yes. Thank you from 17. Yeah. No, who's
we need like an attainable?
Jumin from just coming in, cleaning, leaving.
The Time Hotel. Wow, that was really easy to say.
Your face got so excited to read out this title. You're like, oh, the Time Hotel.
A survival style game show where guests try to be the last one standing in a time-based show.
So like instead of money, they use time as their like currency.
Okay.
So listen, I don't really like these types of shows, but some people do.
TVing, we'll see where that ends up if it does internationally.
Who's in the poster?
I didn't recognize anyone offhand.
I think they might not be celebrities. Like it might just be like a game show type thing.
I will go see.
If they're like major celebrities, I could see Vicky like trying it.
There's a person with one a rapper. John Park.
Okay.
Who's John Park? And a dude from Chicago.
John Park.
He's the soloist. He's
always good.
stuff.
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff. So like,
he's sweet. He's like the nice guy. He's definitely been in
Sam's stressful. Yes,
Busted or something.
And then Shinji Yun, who's a neuroscience student stuttering at the University of Toronto. So you get some Canadians up in here.
Okay. Listen, Canadian expats. It's a girl from Signature.
Okay.
So it's like just people, random.
A comedian.
All right.
You know.
Okay.
So Stealer, the treasure keeper, a civil servant by day and cat burglar by night, finds himself in trouble when he gets embroiled in a police investigation to catch himself. Classic. Classic. I love these types of shows.
It looks kind of campy because he seems like very Clark Kent. So like,
just
you don't know who I am.
Like I'm gonna act super goofy to make you think that I couldn't do such a thing, type thing.
Are you saying you're not excited for this, or so excited for this? The typo could go both ways, Caitlin, but I'm thinking you meant
she
so
is.
excited.
I feel like it's
Batman
a
and
Caitlin
National
show,
Geographic,
but she might know something we don't know.
I also something I kind of wasn't aware of. I think there is a team that helps him, so it's not like he's just this singular going
Cat
off and
burglar,
doing
yeah.
stuff. Like he has a team behind him doing it too.
Very fun. It looks fun as hell.
Yeah.
Well, and then the character's name is Skunk. I mean,
Classic.
what can you do?
Yeah.
Look at how perfect. Bora Deborah! This is the Chan song drama. A dating coach struggles with her own failing dating life. It stars everybody, but more importantly, Chan song.
Yes. I am excited. Yeah, he needs a good drama. Yes, he does.
Yoon Hyun Min, June, Park Seo-jin, Joo Sang-wook. You got everybody going on.
I am going to be watching this. I don't know if I'm going to continue it, but I will watch until he shows up once, and that's it.
And maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Watch the whole thing.
Like, you never know. I'm like hit or miss. I mean,
I know me
miss,
as a person.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch the whole thing. You know.
She like makes it easier to watch those shows too, though.
And it's been a bit since Yoon Hyun Min has done something that I watched. So, always like him. Enara ga shite kure en kute mo.
I'm so sorry.
They were like the longest.
I didn't know. It's all random.
Sure. He's like in the back, like changing.
You counted before.
I didn't.
Two colleagues stuck in sexless marriages find solace with each other. Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
They be cheating.
Well, listen, it doesn't actually confirm yet that they be cheating, but I think the vibes are...
Maybe they just go get coffee and talk about how they're in sexless marriages.
Maybe they're just friends. We don't know.
Maybe they just take naps together.
Maybe they like go talk to divorce lawyers together or something.
Yeah, we haven't watched it yet, but we don't. Yeah, it would be.
It almost always would be.
They were not only in fiction, in real life too. Like it's always just the right vibe, you know. But unfortunately, one of the coworkers is a man, so it looks like it's going to be straight.
Fine.
What can you do?
Nigukate Amai, a successful career woman and a teacher at an all-boys school, begin living together and sharing a love of food. As I said, the food-based dramas are in April. It's so hot for food.
Is that Yuki Furukawa?
It is.
I like him.
He's got such a cute face. Yeah, listen. It seems like it's gonna be like a
he never ages. He looks exactly like
he looks 16 forever.
And he's like our age.
Yeah, man.
I know. Even though it's not written there, isn't it kind of implied that since they... Oh, no. Only one of them works at the all-boys school. Okay.
Yeah, woman over here. He's a career woman.
He works
at an all-boys school. Yeah. So.
Got it.
Yeah. When it arrives somewhere, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I probably will too. I tend to pick up his dramas.
All right, now you'll notice I've added for people watching a handy little icon in the corner every time there's a drama of special rainbow for listeners of this podcast.
So this is Zenran Mishi. A salaryman who eats naked to relieve his stress is caught by a vegetable fruit seller and a romance blossom.
The vibe's immaculate. Like, okay, so he's at his grandma's house. And his grandma's not there. And so he's like, I'm just going to enjoy some of this nude feast that I'm due to relieve stress. And then this fruit seller who's friends with his grandma is bringing over some produce for the grandma and walks in on just this naked man eating. Like, what I love about this plot is this is such a J-drama plot. Like,
it is. It really
it's
is.
the only place to be like, listen, yeah, nice, Mike, nice. Yeah, this is a real chef's kiss. It's got the guy who played the secondary love interest from Cherry Magic as the little fruit seller here.
Okay.
Yeah. So speaking of Japan.
Yeah, as far as we don't know yet how unhinged this really is, or if it's just cute. You never really know.
Here's
never
the thing:
know.
it'd probably be really sweet and really cute and surprise you in every way. And like the whole like eating naked is just like we're just a little thing, a little
like it's just he's very stressed at work. And he finds relaxation from some nude dinner. But
I just think it's just so funny. Like, I'm gonna write a show with that premise.
I know.
Yeah,
like that's like.
Listen, there's stupider shows.
Good job, Japan. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to appeal to all areas of interest, not just the main.
Well, I just think it's funny because some of these things, I'm not saying that this in particular is like, oh, that's a kink, but sometimes it's like
it's probably
borderline kink thought, but they never want to come out and say it's a kink. It's always like, he just likes doing this cute thing. It's like, sure.
It's a little weird. Sure. Like, don't worry about it. Like, it's totally fine if you also enjoy this activity. We're not shaming you.
Or like, in case you haven't ever considered doing this thing, this is the thing you could try, that type of thought.
They love to do it. They love to position it and so that like, hey, don't feel bad about you liking this.
This stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like personally, I've spilled too many things on myself to ever eat anything remotely heated naked. And secondly, like, I can just imagine the crumbs.
Yeah.
Like, just you feel like you're covered in grit. No thanks. I'm out. Natalia's out.
Shori no Hoti Shiki, a child actress turned lawyer, leaves her job after her friend is accused of murder. However, she decides to return to the law to exonerate her friend.
The King Gateway. This is okay. Just for anyone watching this in the future, we're still talking about this.
We're not talking about the murder
not the murder.
King Gateway. This seems like a very standard legal romance drama. Like, for all intents and purposes. That's coming out on the 14th, but for us, it'll coming out.
Question mark.
Queenmaker. This is going to be on Netflix. So a PR whiz decides to turn a labor rights lawyer into the mayor of Seoul. We got some sick, mature female friendships. You love to see it.
They're heavy pushing the womance angle,
like,
at least on Netflix.
Yeah. But we all know
I usually
Netflix
don't do like political stuff. So I
Hmm.
probably won't watch it.
Yeah,
But the cast is really good. I have a feeling that a lot of people will be watching this, and this will probably be the buzz drama after the glory.
Probably some great acting,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I feel like if this is your like genre, I think this is going to be great for you.
Yeah.
Oh no, here comes trouble.
Great title.
A teen gains superpowers after a car accident. Whoa.
This looks fun. And it looks like it's going to be on iQIYI, which it's Taiwanese, and there hasn't been I haven't seen a new Taiwanese gracing us in a while, besides history. So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. It looks fun. Yeah, that's for Queenmaker.
Yes.
Not for this Taiwanese. Yeah. I'll be trying, which is listen. Lucy and I have discovered recently that we are the same person, that just from different countries. I'm looking forward to this drama too. It looks fun.
It does look fun.
Dr. Cha, a doctor turned housewife, returns to the medical field after discovering her surgeon husband has been cheating on her.
Okay. I won't be watching this.
Yeah, this doesn't really listen. I feel like this is if you like this sort of thing, you'll like this sort of thing. Mm-hmm. It's not really my sort of thing, but
it makes you wonder what other plot there would be, because like I get that that's the setup.
Yeah.
And that could go for like 2 episodes.
Yeah, like, you can only get so much mileage out of this setup.
Be it like new romances, like there has to be other things going on.
Well, obviously they're gonna probably be at the same hospital and keep on running into each other.
Classic.
Yeah. But it's definitely like a comedy. You don't.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they could put out this poster and it'd be like a mellow. What are we talking about?
We don't know. Listen, posters, they done straight lie to our faces all the time. So.
This is true. Let's see. Comedy, drama, medical, according to MDL.
I'm sure that will be part of it.
Because... Oh, I'm sure she'll like start to talk to the guy, and the husband's like, "Why? Why are you doing that?" And you're like, "But you cheated on her."
This sucks. She gave up her career as a doctor during her resident years.
Yeah.
Of course. Men suck.
So in order for her to go back to that, I bet she has to like finish or something. So
redo her
she'll have to be like below.
Yeah,
I won't.
Yeah, it has to be.
Jung Hwa and Kim Bung Chul though, like, I mean, powerhouses, but yeah.
Well, he's a straight man, Lucy. So,
so there you go.
Putting that out there. Oh, and to anyone watching, like, listen, if you're not like this, we don't mean you. You don't need to get upset at us. Okay.
You wouldn't be upset if it's
exactly. If you weren't, if you're not like this, if you're not the straight man we make fun of all the time, you won't be upset. Don't worry about it.
It's easy.
Don't worry about it. If it's not you, it's not you. We don't mean you. True. Fate of Heaven, a new daily drama that I know all of us are just going to be clamoring to get to that 120 episodes of. The lives of 2 women intersect after their fates diverged as children.
The poster has yearbook layout energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only Mike is here, and he's not a straight man, so he's safe. We definitely don't mean him.
I mean, I'll try out an episode.
Yeah. I wasn't.
I don't have a track record with like family and daily dramas, but like, who knows? This could be it.
Not a straight man in chat. Ain't no one. Not in sight. Not in sight. So they can't defend themselves. Perfect.
Yes. Planned it.
Just like we always hoped. Yeah, I just finished The Love in Your Eyes, and when I tell you, when I finished it, I immediately went to Jesse and Sky. I'm like, it is done. I'm free.
It was like for like months, you just like hear just little snippets here and there, and you're like, still doing.
Well, like, and I feel like, you know, there was a point where you felt like it was chugging. And then
I was like, all right, let's move this along now. But like, they really pulled out. When I say it wasn't as dramatic as Young Lady and Gentleman, that show was a hog wild. But it was fine. It was, you know what, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it.
Yeah, Young Lady and Gentleman was crazy, and I only watched like half of that.
Young Lady and Gentleman was friggin' insane.
I think daily dramas are really good for people who like kind of like structure having something to like watch.
Yeah,
like
watch
that's
every
like
day.
Just a constant, like, you know that it's going to be there, and you know it's going to have
it's why people like soap operas. Yeah, 90 episodes in. Well, it's done. You can go enjoy the last 40 episodes to your heart's content. I can tell you, 43 episodes.
Do you just like cheat and like decide that it's worth like a couple of dramas in your list? You're like,
no, I only counted it as one because listen, my reasoning is if I count like the web dramas as one drama, I gotta count the dailies as one drama.
No,
you know, it all evens out in the end.
That's true.
Jesse, I just need to say this wasn't intentional, and I'm sorry.
All right. Gorite kini ari nai tante kamizuro ryoko no kaimei. Thank you. But it's a detective drama. A detective And Disguise Master teams up with a genius to run a private detective agency.
So she's like a detective who's like good at disguising herself, and he's like a super genius, awkward dude.
Okay.
And with their powers combined, they form a private agency that'll do anything but murder. Like
based on a novel.
Yeah, nothing but anything that ain't murder.
I'm down for it if it pops
it sounds
up somewhere.
fun.
Yeah.
Lucy.
Lucy, what did she do? I didn't even read it.
She's calling me out. She's calling me out. No, you're on Lucy's side this time, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I should have made it a little clearer. It's a detective who's also a disguise master, and then a genius. So it's 2 people, not 3.
Okay.
That was a little unclear. I should have written it as
that's what it is. I knew him. He's the guy in I just watched.
Yeah, I should have put a disguise master detective. That would have actually been a better sentence, but
it's also so funny when you like click on an Japanese actress to go see what else they've been in, and when it's all in Japanese, and it's like, okay, that's.
You still have to like go through it.
Yeah, you have to go click.
Yeah.
Have I seen any of these?
Have I seen this?
I guess on MDL, if there's a little pencil instead of ad, that would be the only thing that could indicate.
Yeah.
But the Disguise Master, I'm always down for that. I think that's always fun.
Save changes. Plan to watch. There we go.
I just need everyone to know when they're looking at these and finding these bizarre sentences and mistakes is that I am very stupid.
You're not.
You need to know.
No, I will say for MDL, if you type in just the first word of this title, it will pop up. At least it did for me.
It did. So. Yeah, and I was on the app, which is terrible. So
fine. Okay. All right. Okay.
Come on.
Family, the unbreakable bond. And I am so stoked for this show.
This is lovely that you're the one who got this. Sky has been so pumped for this.
Vibrating. A husband lives a secret life as an assassin. Yes. And Jagna Raw. Like
all Sky candy. Like, every bit of this drama.
The poster. Just the secret life, maybe. And it seems like she totally he's a simp. And they have kids. It just looks. I love it. It looks super silly, by the way. Which
all I'm seeing is imagine if Terrius they were married the whole time. That's what I'm seeing here, and I am here for it.
There was even married energy within that. That was a pretty.
By the end, you were like, okay, yeah, I really like Terrius behind me.
Oh my gosh, that show.
Okay, all right. All right, Natalia's time to shine. Shiche Mashita. Did it. So a woman inherits a failing host club and decides to restore it to its sexy glory. I'm feeling sort of like Mama Go-Go energy, but without the stripping. It seems like something that I would watch and incredibly enjoy. It feels like something I would enjoy watching. And that's read no further into that about me as a person.
Is it based on a manga? It feels like
I'm sure it is.
It's Japanese, of course it is.
The level of shows
even now,
that are based
Korean
on mangas
are just
the manga craze.
Actually, it's not listed as that. I will say these 2 tags are on there: lesbian supporting character and gender bender.
Well, I should have put a little rainbow. I didn't look that deeply into it. Imagine there's a little rainbow in the corner there. Imagine there's a little rainbow.
Heightened our curiosity.
Yes, you've piqued our interest.
Quirky ensemble of hosts.
It might do it that found family.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Especially when you hear what is this? Oh my goodness.
This is live, baby. Real life.
It was anyway. I don't know what I was gonna say because
you got distracted and it just left your brain. All right. It looks like
I think it looks fun, but especially having a lesbian supporting character, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
like now I have to go see it.
Ooh, it's an original,
Okay.
a sexy original story with a lesbian in it.
So then it's like, how weird can it get? That's what that becomes, like, how weird.
I mean, like, I guess it's inherently going to be weird because it's going to be like the host club and then
Yeah.
the way, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
We're here for it. We're watching it. We already talked ourselves into it.
Stop selling when you've already sold. We're gonna watch it. Don't worry about it.
Ooh, I have this one on my list for sure. It's
Ooh.
unknown. A vampire who doesn't attack humans is trying to figure out how to tell her fiance when a series of murders begin to rock their small town.
It looks gorgeous too. Like,
Yeah.
so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good Japanese vampire show.
Yeah.
So
I'm so hoping we can find this one.
yeah,
This is going to be my aggressive one to find this month.
we'll find it. Yeah, we'll find it. Yeah, say less. This is a real say less energy.
By our powers combined.
We will find.
Oh. Machida Kita. Machida.
Mm-hmm.
Support role.
Yeah, Japanese vampire. Say less.
Mhm.
We're in. We're
Yeah.
in. Okay, you've sold us. We're good.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Osama ni Sasugu Kusuriya Ruby. You can just look.
I'm so
I could be like Natalia, just say it really quickly so you can't catch if I'm saying it right or not.
Tell your sister go.
All
No,
of
how about this?
unintentional.
Natalia,
All of this is
Natalia,
unintentional.
how would you say this?
All right, I would say it. Usama ni Sasugu Kusuriyubi.
There you go. A hotel worker who wraps men around her fingers meets her match with the new hotel executive.
Okay.
Yeah, this also seems like Viki bait. If I were to,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
But like, it's it's funny when characters wear a crown and they're not royalty. It's always like, what are you doing?
Well, it's 'cause she feels like she's royalty.
Is it gonna be
She's
part of
royalty
our,
in her
like,
heart.
The really terrible. Oh, it's a TBS drama, so it might show up on Netflix one day. Actually,
Yeah.
it will definitely be on the Japanese Netflix. So if you have a
Mike, it's very sweet that you're
VPN.
trying to teach us, and we do appreciate it, but it's funnier if we're just bad at it. We try our best here.
yeah,
We try our best.
No. Contract relationship tag, fake marriage tag.
well there you go, Natalia.
Sold, baby.
Check.
Wedding planner. Adapted from a manga, so.
Like, there it is, baby. It's gonna be goofy. Next we've got, if you'll notice, the rainbow icon from Thailand. Surprise, surprise. We got the drama Step by Step, where the new member of the marketing team catches the eye of his demanding boss who's struggling to hide his affection for the new employee.
Ooh.
I'm sensing real tsundere simp energy. Yeah, this is
Absolutely.
very gay. Very gay. Like,
I mean, look at the color choices in the font.
very
It's a
gay,
kid,
okay? Very gay.
No other option.
Like from the preview I've seen of it, tsundere simp. Say less, I'm in.
oh, it looks
I'm
it looks
in,
exactly
you know?
that. Yeah,
Yeah, like you've got like the
demanding
cute,
boss.
yeah, the cute,
Come
sweet
on.
new employee, and then you've got like the mean boss that everyone's scared of. But oh my goodness, he's got a fluffy inside just for this one guy. Done, sold. I'm out. Like, say less, we're good. And I'm sure this one will be available somewhere because Thai dramas are shockingly easy to find. Thai DL
Right.
dramas, they're shockingly easy to find. You can find them. Yeah, Lucy, we all do. We all do. That's like, woo, I went too far. Woo, okay. Woo. All right.
All right. Pending train 823. A hairdresser finds himself in a fight for survival after a train sends him to a dystopian future.
We got another
Hell
isekai,
yes.
baby. This
Well,
looks
that
good.
sounds fun.
Yeah.
I know. Let's put that on my drama
Put
list.
down the list.
Definitely one that you would hope would show up somewhere at some
Yeah.
point.
Pending train.
With Japanese dramas, you never know, man. You never know.
Because
Oh, it has our boy in it. AG.
Oh,
Cherry Magic.
Woo! We love to see it. We love to see it.
Oh my gosh, I want to watch this. Okay.
Sadly, Japanese hairdresser doesn't equal good. Yeah, we're not sure. He could be. We don't know. We don't know. It's a Schrodinger's gay hairdresser right now.
Okay, but listen, it's a dystopian future, and it says there is no food or water or communication. So maybe they got to hold off on those romances.
Yeah,
okay?
they got to hold off on their urges because you need to feed yourself. You know, has Maslow's hierarchy and all.
Dr. Chocolate, a child medical genius, teams up with a former surgeon to create an illegal surgery team and look for the murderer of the child's parents.
That's great.
So it's like, what if Doogie Howser was a crime show?
It's like Doogie Howser and what's it, Dexter or whatever.
Yeah,
got together.
And from what I'm gathering, I think that like the former surgeon is missing a hand. Like there's some bizarre thing happening with this.
Perfect. Okay.
And she demands, like, when they get payment for the illegal surgeries, she also demands chocolate because she's 10.
But it was an anime, wasn't it?
Let us go see, shall we?
It has to. You have a 10-year-old, like, me. Yeah.
I do not see manga mentioned.
Oh, well, this could be a creative enterprise. Okay. This is an original, an OC happening. Anyway, I'm not sure on the missing hand thing. I've seen, listen, sometimes when you're looking at these synopses, you look them up and you're just like this is confusingly written.
Yeah. Wow, they're so specific in like the longer. They're like
specific.
The team has 7 members, and these are all the members, and the fee is this much plus an NDA and chocolate.
People, it's those like my drama list people that are just like go above and beyond. They're like, no.
Except for that one time,
these, like 2 or 3 sentences.
Except for that when Sky and I discovered the synopsis for Crash Course in Romance was wildly wrong.
Well, when they're wrong, they're like wrong.
When they're wrong, they're wrong.
It must be from like the very first iteration.
Oh, it was
whatever.
Wildly incorrect.
So funny.
What was the one that you thought was a supernatural drama and it wasn't?
Oh, it's Behind Your Smile.
Behind Your Smile. But in my defense, for months on Viki, it said that he was an immortal being.
Google. It still has it as the SEO
immortal
thing.
And so I'm watching this drama, which is actually a really good drama. Like if you really want to,
but if you're expecting like the immortal thing to pop up, it's not going to.
I was several episodes in, and I'm like, so when is this guy gonna like do something like supernatural? Because like, and it was like, no, it was just a corporate revenge drama.
Yeah,
he was just a dude.
Yeah, he has lots of money. That's about it.
Yeah. And he's seeking revenge for his family's company being stolen.
I guess he's like ungodly, like gorgeous.
Business
like
dude. Well, okay, calm down. You're right. You're right. All right. Queen of the Mask. This is another ENA one, I think. Anyway, 4 friends become enemies after their lives cause one of them to become a murderer. Yeah, Behind Your Smile is incredible, but that synopsis really misled many of us astray. So this looks like a pretty standard, like like a revenge drama type situation. So if that's what you're into, this looks like a good option.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to be on Viki.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe. I'm
Which,
intrigued.
Vicky, where also Behind Your Smile was. I don't know if Behind Your Smile is still on Viki. I assume it
I don't
is,
know.
but
I definitely
it's
watched
been
it
many a
on
year
Viki.
since I watched it.
I will look.
Sky,
You never know with,
Sky's
like,
finding
Vicky.
us all the important information.
Vicky's Skies are Google.
Or Googler.
Yes, it is. As far as for the US, it's there.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
You should definitely watch it. It's great. I loved it. And has the best
good.
theme song ever. Like,
Oh no, those opening credits are fucking wild. Okay,
and if you've ever watched Taiwanese drama, like you'll hear that in every commercial. Like they do the like spots where like there's a commercial and you'll hear it in the going into the commercial and going out of the commercial. And it's so good. You listen to it every single time. There's no like, fast forwarding.
Listen, it's as good as when you're watching Full Metal Alchemist and every time it goes Full Metal Alchemist. And you just say it with it. You're like, Full Metal Alchemist. It's that vibe. Like you gotta watch it. It's so good. Anyway, Behind Your Smile, A+.
Yeah.
A+.
Sky needs to watch it, then we can do an episode on
it. We should a rewatch of Behind Your Smile.
I know, gotta rewatch. Jail girl.
Is it my turn?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was okay. The Good Bad Mother. A prosecutor gets amnesia after an accident and thinks he is a child again, causing his mother to have to return to caring for him.
Ooh.
Caitlin,
that sounds like a nightmare.
Behind Your Smile.
Yeah, Caitlin. You gotta look.
Caitlin, you'll love it. Like you actually would. Like I think you'll love it.
This does look sad.
Yeah.
Okay, this one looks kind of messed up though. Like,
yeah,
because it's like the other like descriptions for it is weird, so it could go really, really weird. Like unhealthy relationships weird, and it was already in a healthy relationship. It's like the mom was really terrible to the son so that he would get out of poverty, and now it's like a redo, but like so she can do it again. I don't.
Yeah.
But it has the murder puppy in it, so
it does. It does.
I'll like watch an episode.
I'll check it out.
You know? And then you and Sue on Jen, like
it's kind of
Robbie Ryan. Yeah.
So yeah, it's a JTBC drama. So
I think
I think it's like he's like 10 or something. Like he's not like a infant, just like a child. You know.
Yeah, I don't think it's like an accident where like he can't do stuff.
Yeah, it needs like physical care. Yeah.
Genres tag comedy. I don't
It could go so weird.
I don't think so.
Listen, yeah, Mom.
Sometimes these tags are wrong.
But also sometimes, you know, as far as which country really does weird tonal marriages within shows.
That's true.
K-dramas might win that title. Really? Just, I don't know. As far as tonal shifts.
I'm not sure. He might be. Not sure.
I don't know.
Okay.
Who is it?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Dr. Romantic 3. A return to another season of the medical romance series.
The series that won't die and that keeps casting that one fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, is he still?
He's still in it. He's still in it.
Why is he in everything? Everything.
Because
it's annoying.
Apparently production houses don't give a shit about pedophiles.
Yeah, they're like
allegedly. Not even allegedly. He went to jail for it.
No,
it's not even
alleged.
alleged.
It's definite.
I can't, you know, this word's not defamatory. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah. Moving on.
Well, I didn't watch Dr. Romantic 1 and 2.
1 or 2, so yeah, same.
Well, I think Amanda was stoked for it.
That's true. I think she's the only one who has
seen any of them. He's pervasive. Every time I'm like watching a movie and he just suddenly like pops up, I'm like, ugh, jump scare.
Yeah. Like I'm currently
thrillers. Yeah.
I'm currently watching The Veil, and he's like a way tertiary character, and I'm like, what the crap? Go away.
Oh, look at that! It's my favorite little icon here in the corner. We're back in Thailand with La Pluie. which is an extreme introvert with hearing loss during rainstorms, becomes obsessed with finding the owner of the only voice he can hear during storms.
Whoa.
So he has like an auditory problem that when it rains, he can't hear. But he suddenly hears someone's voice. And he also hates people. Relatable.
Sign me up. Yeah.
Yeah, relatable. And he's gay. Well, or he falls in love with a man, I assume. Yeah. It looks fun. It looks good. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be like a nice one to watch.
So yeah, so that's coming out on the 29th. So it's at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm. All right. Nichiyo no yoru gurai wa. 3 women with diverging lives become entwined through a radio program. Huh. That sounds good.
Almost makes you think if it's a period drama a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't think it is. It might be. I don't know.
Maybe they're campers. It kind of looks like they're outside too.
Yeah, it looks like they're in active wear.
A fateful encounter through a radio program, yeah.
I try my best to have an accurate synopsis here as best I can from what I'm given.
I mean, it's coming out at the end of the month too, so probably get more out of that.
Mike, I really hope you're asking about the shows, because ain't no one pregnant in this lineup from Up and Down. Hell no. Hell no. Maybe. They might be. I don't know. I don't know anything about this show. We're going to find out.
A daughter who works part-time to support her disabled mother, a woman cut off from her family and works as a cab driver, a granddaughter who runs blah, blah, blah.
It's probably going to be like one of the healing dramas where they all kind of like work together to help each other out.
Yeah. Thank you for clarifying. What's the one? There was like, as a slightly larger woman, sometimes people will ask if you're pregnant, and the only response to ever give to that is not yet, but the night is young, and then just move on.
I saw a
like tuxedo mask.
I saw a diagram that someone had made with like, at how many months is it appropriate, like, to ask or whatever, and it was like 9 months, never. But then there's one diagram at the bottom. It was laying down, popping the child out of the human,
right.
and then it was like maybe.
Possibly. Right. Oh, that's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it, guys. Well, it's not it, because we do have. Okay, now I'm gonna give my little disclaimer that I always give. This comeback list for music to look forward to, we all know it is not the full list.
I hope it's on there. Okay.
I updated it. I did my best, but I am very stupid.
Did you?
And I
did you?
I did my best. There is going to be stuff missing. This is not a personal slight against any of your favorite groups.
Might be for Jesse.
Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
I did my best. Okay? So don't come for me. I Googled comeback K-pop April 2023, and there's a website that had a list of all the comebacks that have been in, and I put them down. So this may not be them all. It's what Google told me. Blame Google, don't blame Natalia. All right. Okay. So Kimusak on April 3rd is having a solo. And Ouya is having a Japanese release on the 4th. How nice.
Okay. Yeah, A-Pink. Oh, am I supposed to be doing this? Or
yeah.
A-Pink is coming back on the 5th. And IVE is on the 10th. Didn't they just release like a pre?
Yeah, I think they did like a pre-thing or something.
I think so.
They're getting real like loosey-goosey with what counts as a comeback these days. I don't know if anyone's been noticing.
I've noticed.
Okay, Caitlin, there wasn't a lot on the list I found, so please cut. And Lucy, keep that energy because I was given a different date. All right, I'm doing my best. If Google didn't have it, on their K-pop comebacks. It's not on here, okay? Please. Please.
Kempler, April 10th. Dream Note, April 12th.
I was told the 12th, y'all.
It might
I
be.
was told
They might be doing
12th.
a pre-release and someone just labeled it as not a pre-release.
I really do feel like, especially like the newer, younger groups, a lot more pre-releases.
Just release. Oh, that's okay. Whew, that was the pre-release.
Well, like
I got a lot of flack last month when I put Jimin as only his release and not the pre-release, and y'all called me out, and I was like, no.
Yeah, pre-single.
I don't like the pre stuff.
I don't like it. It's confusing.
Let's say that you're a part of whatever fandom. Like, you want to know what's the day you need to be like looking forward to, right? Like, what's the day that you're amping up for and you want to make sure to pay attention to. And then it's like, oh, but we're gonna have a pre thing over here. It's like, why? Just what do you do? I mean, if you want to do 2 music videos, go for it. But like,
I kind of feel like it doesn't work in the way that they structure K-pop like comebacks.
Yeah,
because I feel like once you release the music video, most people, unless they're like tied to the fandom, are just going to assume that it's a comeback, and they won't come back
for the second one,
the actual comeback. They'll just stay for that first one, because if they're casual, which will be a lot of what you're trying to get as like a person who's trying to get like views, you want those, not, you don't have to work for your fandom really. Like,
right.
Oh, in terms of like K-pop, it doesn't work.
I am not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not like super familiar with how Kepler runs. Okay, apparently from 20 on the 5th, but I'm getting a pass from Lucy because he's low profile. Thank you, Lucy. That's very kind of you to give me a pass. It's me, isn't it? Lee Chae-yun as one coming on the 12th, as does Park Ji-hoon. And yes, would it pre-releases? Yes, they would. It doesn't make any sense.
No.
We don't like I don't like it. The vibes are bad vibes. I'm not a fan. So yes, we got some 2 solos coming out. So that's fun.
We have on the 16th, Bull 4, and on the 17th, it's NCT's Dojae-jung.
So a new NCT subunit released into the wild. I'm sure I'll love it. I just like NCT. What can I say? Dojae-jung.
Figure out a better like name for them.
Like that's
JDJ.
JDJ.
Yeah.
DJ colon J.
DJJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, so all right. Kepler is 2.5 years, so it's gonna end June 2024. Okay, good to know. Yeah, they're gonna get my money. Don't worry about it. They always do.
Ryu Sujong on the 20th and Drippin' sometime.
We're now in the sometime.
Something category.
So feel free to put in the comments what other ones I have missed while we go through the sometimes. My boys 17. They're said they're gonna have one sometime.
Okay.
Lee Gi Kwang was the first person I put on this list because literally the day that we did our there was some day I was just, and I saw it and I immediately was like, this is the first thing going on our opening in April, but he still hasn't given us a release date.
Rude.
Well, so is he still under? Is that a Cube thing?
No, because he's with something else. He's oh Jesus, 1 second.
What are they under? I'm trying okay, you're right. I'm putting him in a different group in my head. My bad.
We're really bad. I also messed up on my comeback. It's not this month.
Yeah, because he's
Highlight.
Yeah,
he's part of Highlight. I don't know. So they have their own company now, don't they? Yeah, their own company. Yeah.
Then they need to get with it.
It's like
it's Around Us, I think, isn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah, Around Us. Yeah, Mike, I put this picture in just for you. And me. And everyone with eyes. That's the beautiful men. Okay.
All right, we have Stray Kids and
sometime.
Ordinary Heroes sometime.
Listen, and that's that. Like, that's literally, that was all that was on my list. So I know I missed some, but like.
So when is your comeback going to be, Jesse? So is it going to be the month after?
This month, I lied. I made her feel bad just to feel bad. I didn't know. I'm sorry. So,
let me also check. Don't
worry, Caitlin. We did have Park Ji-hoon. He was on there. He was on here. So Jesse's making me feel bad for no reason. Oh.
Yes.
Why I never. All right. So Yeon has April 13th. CLC. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because she did her pre-release this month. Yes. Because we're still in March. Yes.
Yeah, like that's so March. The way these dates have been is just stuff feels like it's anyway.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't help that usually like the Mondays that we do this are a little closer to the end of the month, but because this month ends on Saturday or whatever, so the 1st is on Saturday, so it's a little. Usually it's like the 1st is on a Wednesday, so we're really close to the end of the month. We got a whole week left for the end of the month.
Right, and music stuff can change.
Yeah. It's all just crazy wild. Nothing makes sense. Nothing matters. It's all insane.
Like I'm trying to triple check Billy, for instance, because like I can't remember numbers off the top of my head. I'm just Googling, and everyone's like, I'm not going to tell you. Like, no one wants to tell me on Google. It's a secret. But I know that, I don't know what date it's dropping.
You know what? I feel a little bit of vindication now because, like...
And I've been closely watching. It's just, I don't retain dates in my head.
If I don't put it on the calendar, it's not...
Yeah.
Or bookmark it.
I'm going to check my Twitter because I've been retweeting some of their stuff lately, so I'm just going to triple check here. Come on, scroll.
Golden Child.
I've been tweeting too much. Come on. Okay. Billy, please tell me what date.
I will reveal none of my secrets.
It'll be tomorrow, so...
Okay, so... Yeah.
We're good. Okay. We're good. So yeah, that's the end of the month roundup for next month.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we also decided to, like, cut movies.
There was like a billion, and I just like, listen, we can't, you know.
And even the ones on Netflix, sometimes it's like, surprise, like this month something's coming out. Like, you never know.
Yeah, don't worry, Caitlin. No. I did put her in. She was there. I promise.
I like her concept, like art. It's cute.
Yeah.
Or scheduler, whatever it is. Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time. Listen.
I mean, we put in all those J dramas. Those J dramas are not going to be like easy to find. So, you know,
but I'll work harder to find a J drama than I will to watch a movie.
That's true.
Like, I'm just being honest with myself. I prefer long form entertainment to movies.
But then you have movies like Kill Bok-soon, and I am so stoked for that movie this month.
I'm really stoked. What's the name? The name always misses me. It's the one about the girl with the bangs in front of her face.
Kimi no Todoki or something. Yeah.
Yes, I'm very excited.
And Duty After School is happening.
Yeah, they'll be somewhere. Like all of these things are somewhere.
They're somewhere.
If you believe in your dreams, if you believe in yourself,
and sometimes if you believe in your kind of anti-capitalist dreams, like it's kind of
if you believe and you have time and a good antivirus, listen, you can find anything. All right, a question about Duty After School. We may know the answer, but we don't. But like, listen, we're not industry insiders.
Our brains.
So on my drama list, it says one date. Okay.
I do know. They're dropping the first 3 on the one date, but I don't know anything past that.
Yeah, that's all we know.
Because there was a tweet about it from like an official account.
For the record, I'm over this whole like parts thing, so I hope that they better not
done.
do that with that. But like, just done with that. Just
yeah,
like with Island, okay, you want to put it into 2 parts, whatever. Then you better tell me when the second part's coming out when you're dropping the first part. You know what I mean? Like, don't play the game.
Like when I have like a number that I want to reach for the end of the year, and then I can put in like Glory as 2 dramas, sure, but it's annoying.
I don't like it.
Easy.
I don't
Which
like
usually
it.
means all 10 episodes.
Yeah, no, but I think it's just going to be the 3
it's
and
the
then
first
maybe
3 and then I don't know about that. I know there was a thing.
Yeah,
let me see.
They're really jerking us around with Duty After School, and I'm very excited. Another weird thing that happened, and I was talking about this with Lucy, is that they said that they were posting all of like Domundi was putting out like this list of when things are coming out, like trailers and like first episodes and stuff. And so they said like the first episode of one show was coming out, and then for the sequel to Cutie Pie, I know Natalia's always very invested in the sequel to Cutie Pie. They have pilot episode, and I don't know if they mean if they were just getting fancy with saying the first episode starts on the 31st, or if this is just some like mini teaser episode to like keep us whet our appetites for more nonsense. But who knows? But apparently the sequel to Bedfriend, or the spin-off of Bedfriend, is coming out soon, so more trauma forthcoming, I'm sure.
And as far as C-dramas, it's like,
Listen,
you get what you get whenever it drops.
Know. Things just happen, and like C-dramas, they tell us nothing, and then they just arrive suddenly.
Okay, so
we'll find out.
TVN Asia, the official account, has Duty After School episodes 1 through 2 premieres 1st of April, which is that Saturday, and then the Sunday is episode 3.
So weird.
That's very strange.
But then it doesn't say anything else past that.
I don't like all the confusing energy with the way things are going.
Yeah, why does it have to be confusing? Don't you want people? Watch out.
Hello, Frankie.
Hello.
Oh, welcome right at the end. Pulling up right for the end of the stream.
Let's just shut down.
Well, it's been a nice time. Now that Frankie's here, time to shut down. No, we're kidding. Frankie, we love you. Anyway, yes, please like our channel and subscribe to us, please. We beg of thee. I don't know her. I don't know her.
I do know her. I was there all day.
Frankie, unfamiliar. Actually, that's a lie. I was working on our PowerPoint all day, so I was also,
there were a lot of dramas. It was a lot of J dramas.
And I babysat earlier. Like, I do things.
You do things.
I have a job. It just doesn't pay money for goods or services. Like, whatever. So yeah, anyway, thank you for coming to our live stream. We hope that you really enjoyed it, and that you'll come check out our next one and listen to our podcast. All of our episodes are also on YouTube. You can listen to them right here.
Yeah, our What We're Watching episode is the newest one. So if you did want to hear...
It just dropped this morning. So if you want to hear more about Wallflower, if you want to hear about... What were some other dramas we did? I talked about Bedfriend with my little PSA about it.
Camellia Blooms.
Yeah, with a Camellia Bloom. Sky, what did you watch? I know I edited it and I should know.
I watched things. I watched lots of things.
That's right. Yeah.
It was an older drama and then an airing drama, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. Like, my watching has been so freaking chaotic.
I know.
The only thing I can remember is that you're watching SCI, but you talked about that for maybe 12 seconds. But that's the only thing.
So that was probably
in
her little like. I know she's switching because so here's a little like insider. She was going to talk about Taxi Driver 2 as her second pick or, main pick.
Yeah.
But she switched it up last second to a older drama. And I can't remember what that older drama is.
I think it was Happy Ending, whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
One more happy ending.
Yay.
Which I'm not done with yet. I'm still not done with it yet. But
Yes.
So.
Anyway, thank you for hanging out with us. We hope you
wasn't
have a
even that
fantastic night.
older of a drama.
Yeah, it wasn't that old. It was a couple of years. Anyway, we hope you have a good night or good morning, depending on where y'all's be at. And talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.